Hey there guys, today we're looking at a very interesting deck. So this deck list was sent to me on one of the discords I'm part of, where we talk about a lot of timeless content, and I was told that this is essentially the most unhinged deck that exists in timeless right now, and I don't think they're wrong. So this deck is such an all-in combo deck that it's wild. This deck can have a turn 1 win in timeless. This is a turn 1, this is a FTK, a first turn kill.
You're a monster!
And we do it with this card. This card is broken. This card should not be legal. It's only at 1, that's too many. So the way this works is that essentially we're trying to use a lot of 0 drops here: Bonesaw, Mishra's Bauble, Dark Red, Astral Cornucopia, Briber's Purse. A lot of them you can just cast for 0 mana. The idea is you can use Offer Can't Refuse to turn that into 2 treasures, you can use Dark Red, but we're trying to get up to be able to find Cast Channel, or use things like Beseech the Mirror, sacrifice one of the 0-cost things to cast channel from your deck. What that lets you do then is if you have a Realm Breaker, you get to cast Realm Breaker, pay 10 more life because you have channel still active, and put Urabrask, Sheoldred, Vorinclex, Monstrator, and Vorinclex Voice of Hunger into play. On turn 1, this is enough damage to kill your opponent. If it cannot kill your opponent, then your opponent can't put up any blockers, because they'll be tapped. And if they have a blocker because you're going second, this kills their only blocker. This makes it so they're less one on tap. They're dead. They're dead. So the other option is Karn the Great Creator, because we have a sideboard as a result, and we can go get a Realm Breaker out of the sideboard. Or in case things go sideways, we got a Worm Coil, a Portophyrexia, and a couple other small things if we really want to. This deck was included with a very odd package, I would say. Which is that it's running Song of Creation and Tendrils of Agony. Because sometimes you just aren't finding a way to take to your channel, or something's happened, and Song of Creation lets you basically cantrip through all your 0 drops, just cast them for free, and you get to just keep chaining through them. And if you have 4 mana at the end of that, you can cast a pretty large Tendrils of Agony for free. I'm not convinced about this package. I think this package is a little too cute, I think. That being said, I do think it's possibly still worth including in case something goes wrong. So here's the downside of the deck. The combo, for instance, Realm Breaker Invasion Tree, cannot put Praetors from your hand into play.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Might fuck this whole thing up.
If you've drawn them in your opening hand, you either need to mulligan them to get them back in your deck, or accept that you will not be able to play them off the ability, which is not great. Also, the fact that it's a little rough. You have to have essentially a way to get to channel and a channel win con in the same hand. Usually, and if you have something like Beseech the Mirror, you also need a 0 mana artifact or a way to get to that mana very quickly. A Dark Rid, a Offer Can't Refuse. This deck is very temperamental. It's super funny. This is a deck to play if you just want to start trolling people and having a good time. It's super silly to play, but it is so bricky, you could build an entire row of houses out of it. It is insanely bricky. So this deck, you got to be comfortable mulliganing, and or just willing to just lose some games because you haven't drawn it, because it's not super consistent. It really can't be. With that being said, we're gonna give this deck a shot. We're gonna show you some games and how it plays. Yeah, then we'll give a wrap up afterwards. Here we have a hand that is completely unkeepable. We got a Praetor in, so we do not want to keep it. This is keepable. We do need some way to get a second mana source. Feels weird to put that on green, but that's what I need to do. If we get a Ban Confluence, we can just cast it, which would be sick. That'll work also. So I have to just kind of hope here they don't have anything. But we're going to go for it. And now we win. This is a turn 2 win, not as exciting, but you get to see the power of this card. You have a Stifle. No, you're actually just dead. Okay. And Keel. Yeah, so that's what this deck wants to do. As you can see, turns out it's pretty powerful. It's pretty good, pretty fast. But I mean, that was kind of the optimal hand. It wasn't a turn 1 kill, but I mean, you know, oh, turn 2 kill, so bad. But yeah, so that's what we want to do. Pretty good, and it works. When it works. So here is one of the problems with the deck. We have a way to get to channels really quickly and easily, but we have an Arbrask in hand. We need Arbrask. Arbrask is very important to be in the deck. This, we have some 0/1 drops. We got ramp. We got a channel payoff. We have to find a way to find channel. I can look and throw this back. This is due enough. I have ways to find land and a way to draw an extra card. And first, I think this is fine. It's not good, but I mean, you're never going to get a perfect hand in this deck is kind of the issue. Other land's fine. And we're just going to go ahead and draw another card. Try to draw a land. There's a Beseech. Cool, 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 cool. So we should win next turn, provided they have no interaction. That being said, I mean, I can't take any more damage. So this combo costs a lot of life, and if they have like a bolt, we just die. But, I'm not dead yet. Black. X is 0, confirm. Dark Ritual. Beseech the Mirror. And this should leave me at 1 life exactly. So now I go get channel. Cast channel. If opponent says like bolt, I'm fucking dead. Okay. Card. -2. Realmbreaker. Realmbreaker. Go to 1. Please don't have fucking 1 damage you can do. Come on.
Nice.
Let's go. Bonk. Come on. Come on. Wow, they're really roping me because they don't want to die to this. That's so funny. There we go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh, what if you let me hit him? Spoil sport. Okay, we got Beseech, we got Realmbreaker. This is a hand we gotta keep. So we are keeping this hand. It's nothing like amazing, but it does what it needs to do. Let's draw another card while we're at it. Okay, they're in a red-white deck. Interesting. Okay, land's good. I would like a ramp source. If we can get a ramp spell, we'd be alright here. They're gonna not... That's such a bad draw. Yeah, these are things you do not want to draw. Alright, so let's say black and say go. Okay, sure. Sure. They play some kind of Naya humans deck by the looks of it? Okay. I think I need to be able to get to channel, which is unfortunate because I'm not going to be able to channel for a ton. I mean, I only need 13 life with Realmbreaker in hand, which is good, but I can't put my Vorinclex now, which is not ideal. We'll see what they got here, though. Winota's pretty good here. Am I just dead? This is 3 triggers, so probably. And I don't have 13 life anymore. Yeah, this do not have 13 life. Yep. I mean, Like I said, we didn't have the ramp spell. We had the payoff, we had the way to find channel, we did not have a ramp spell to get there. So I mean, that's the problem, is this deck needs 3 pieces, and those 3 pieces sometimes get beaten by decks being more consistent. Don't get me wrong, that was a very good window to start, so you can't win them all. But like I said, that's what this deck's going to struggle with, and that's tough. It's why this deck I would not consider a good deck. It is a fun deck, but you need too many pieces. Okay, well, here's the problem with the deck. Double Praetors in the opening hand, which means an automatic mulligan. I get to throw one back. We have the payoff. We have ramp. I need a way to find channel. But I think this is okay. This is a tough one. This is unfortunately what the deck wants to do, but it's not the best spot here. Yeah, shit. I should have cast one time for him first. Let's say blue, because that way I can get treasures if I need to, and then just pass turn here. There's no reason to play Realm Breaker out. I guess I could, like, play it and activate it, which would be funny, but maybe it's worth it with this being a land deck. Let's see if draw return. Oh, okay, we drew the channel. So I believe I can just go off here. So we will, full control, once upon a time, cast it, use this to counter my offer you can't refuse, yes. Submit 1. Autopay. Resolve. I get 2 treasures here. Now I can use the treasures to cast channel. Resolve. Now I can use the channel to pay for Realm Breaker. Resolve. And then here we go. Praetor time, baby. Das game. That was the best top deck possible. Holy cow. Alright, we were going to have to just try to activate it, but that works too. No, this hand's missing too many pieces. This hand's got the right amount of pieces. Can this hand do it? No, because we have a mulligan, we're going to be 1 short. Because we need land offer to offer a once or something. We'll throw Briber's back. So let me try my math out. Mana Confluence, I cast it once. I did get this. I get 2 treasures. That'll give me 3. But yeah, then I cannot cast Besiege for that. I needed the 0 drop. No! If I had been able to keep that hand, that is a turn 1 FTK. And I could not keep it because I'm mulligan to 6. That is absolutely devastating. That feels so bad. That was the turn 1 FTK hand. But I was on mulligan, so I did not get to keep it. But yeah, this is the problem. You need a perfect 7 card hand to do this. And there's the Thoughtseize, and that might just be game. Yeah, that's a tough one. That right there, tough pill to swallow. You choke a little going down. Look at the Dark Writ. Arguably second worst thing to draw. Like that. Okay. Okay, Aether Up's a good draw. I might just try to cast this. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see why not. I mean, I guess I have a counter spell, but there's be like a memory lapse or something here, and that seems fine. Yeah, that resolves. Maybe I'll just start activating it. I mean, we got enough life. Honestly, like, it's not even that hard to get out to get Urabrask right now. I mean, like, we're not even that far off from that. Sure, Bolt Us, sure. Makes channel worse, so I get that. I mean, I'm just gonna activate this. There's like no reason not to. Of course, this costs me life every time I use it, which is not great here. But it's fine. I'm gonna get some of their lands, which will help. Like, they're Jund Gigantha. I just don't know what they're doing right now. Okay. None of these are helpful for us. Yeah, they don't actually do anything. Like, we don't have basics to fetch. It's unfortunate. I really could have used a basic. Is it worth countering the bolt here? So we don't get a 10? No, I think that's fine. Not ideal, but I think it's fine. Yeah, go to 8. Sure. Okay, yeah, because now I can do the thing. Oh. We're going to counter it. Yes. So yeah, like getting card doesn't do anything here. There's a lot of cards that don't do much here. Is there anything I can besiege for that's worth it? I can besiege for song creation, but that's really just kind of hoping to be lucky. I can't even besiege unless I sacrifice the tree, which I could do. All right, we're gonna be like pretty greedy here. I kind of think we gotta do something. So I think we're gonna get tendrils here. We ain't at 7. But we are hitting him for 8, which means we're also gaining 8 life. They go to 6 here. Yeah, I don't think there's a land I can get with polluted delta. Sure, another bowmaster, sure. Go to 5, okay. The problem is I'm still not close to killing them, but it's just we're a little far away. I was really hoping I get some other spell, but I just think I needed to do that just to really try to deal with their board, because we're going to take 4 here, go to 9. Oh, we're taking way more than 4. Also, fuck this card. Jesus Christ. Yep. I love this card. It's my favorite card of all time. You can't tell I'm fucking lying. I really dislike that card.
I've been lying the whole time!
I don't think there's anything in my deck. I'm gonna look. Yeah, we don't have anything. Yeah, I just die. That's a tough one. Yep, we got close, but no cigar. This game's deck very bricky. Very bricky. We drew like the worst cards we could possibly draw. I mean, I think he keeps his hand. Like, it's fairly frustrating because I'd love to be able to throw Shoulder back, but I think this hand needs to be kept, and I think we're gonna try it because I can offer on 1. I guess the problem is I'll need a 0-mana artifact still. And then this hand's not all the way there. We gotta figure out something. That's closer. The problem is here I could cast Beseech, but I couldn't cast Beseech for its bargain cost because I have to use all the treasures to do so. So we'll see here now. Brainstorm is fine. Are they looking for hand attack though? Hand attack would be pretty bad right here. For me, not for them. It'd be great for them. It'd be really bad for me. But we'll see what they got. No, okay, we're fine then. I think we're A-okay. little annoyed that I can't do 100% what I want, but it's fine. We're gonna bargain this bad boy. Auto pay. There's one of these. Go get our good friend Channel. Cast Channel. Auto pay. 10 more life. They're not actually dead here. It's funny they scooped because we had children in hand, they were not dead. But I mean, their lands weren't untapping and they were in a rough spot. So hey, that's a win. This is kind of a funny one. If this was Besiege the Mirror, that would be good, but is not. So I think it's fine though. I guess they're gonna take an offer you can't refuse, which is a bit annoying, but it's kind of fine. Yeah. Guess that was the reason to do the play on turn 1, is that so they couldn't Inquisition or Thoughtseize it. So that one's on me. Because I could have played Karn this turn. See, I don't know how much that does, but I could have played Karn this turn. I mean, we're not doing shit in this game. Just fucking stare at each other. Alright, opponent, you ready to fucking counter my spell? Cool, I mean, yeah. Like... Sure. I mean, I am going to attempt to go for it. There's, like, no reason not to. I know they have a counter spell, but I mean, like... Then I just play Karn next turn. Karn can't even get me anything to win here? Yeah, that's fine. So that's... Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's what's going to happen. They're going to have... The spell piercer, they just brainstormed, it's whatever. Because, I mean, like I said, Karn can't do anything I really want him to anyway. I mean, you just have another counter spell?
Today, aren't we?
Cool. What a fun matchup this is. Yep. I mean, this deck cannot be counterspells, and I've already hit 3 of them. Does your deck do anything, dude? Well, I guess not. Sure. Fucking... I mean, they're gonna take the bottom pile, but I mean, I can't just show them Demonic Tutor because you just take Demonic Tutor. Like, it's just how this game works, so... Yeah, I mean, like, it is what it is. Golly gee willikers. What an interesting game this has been. I'm fucking lying. This is so miserable, dude. Like, come on, man. Alright. I'm just gonna fucking start throwing... You know what? Get absolutely fucking wrecked. I'm gonna kill you with this fucking might. Good. I can see if I care. Ain't even ready for this shit. Make another might. I don't even care. I don't know what your deck does, but it's so far, it's really... I mean, it's just... I think it's just probably Oko Control or Uro Control. But it's really boring. Like, control decks like this are fine. But, like, man, I just can't imagine playing this for, like, every game. Like, it just really is just, like, how do you win? Well, every game is 25 minutes. And no one has fun. It's, like, neat, I guess. And this just folds to any aggro deck. Sure, that's fine, dude. I'm assuming you get Oko here or something like that, of that nature. Take 3 life. Who fucking cares? Don't even care. Once again, don't care if you counterspell stuff. I'm just gonna cast shit. It's fucking who gives shit? 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Give me the big boy and free my. Not again! Not my might! If I draw a land, I'm just gonna fucking Vorinclex him, which is kind of funny.
Well, I don't know what I expected.
Sure, you can get rid of Vorinclex now. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, this deck is so... Is it just to make you scoop because it's just all removal? Like, I only have 1 of those in the deck. Like, it's fine, it's just like, okay, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try to find a land this time. If you think I won't take an Urbrass the Hidden, you are incorrect. What do you got this time? Sure, Bowmasters, that's fine. That's fine. Is this your only win con? It might be. I mean, it easily could be. You're running main deck. Oh, you're running Ashox. You are just a mill deck? I guess. Alright, so they have to have a counterspell here. They know I have Urbrask. I mean, I guess I'd play him. Like... Yeah, like I know you have a counterspell. You have 85 counterspells in your deck. Sure. Oh, then he gets to mill with that. Sure. I mean... Like, what else am I supposed to do here? And you just have a counterspell this time. Like I said, yeah, I mean, just kill me. I'm just, at this point, just bored. Please just kill me. Oh my fucking god. Pona, you suck at this game. Alright. That's a good way to end it. We're gonna end it there. Jesus. Okay, so let's look at the FTK deck. So, I tried to play this deck for a good chunk of time. I was not actually able to accomplish the FTK. You saw the one game where I had the FTK starting hand, but I had to mulligan to 6, and because I mulliganed to 6, I was not able to keep the FTK, which is a fucking bummer. But that's the way this deck is. This deck is so bricky. This deck is incredibly bricky. Heck, we saw some games where, thank God, the opponent scooped because I drew one of the operators on the turn we were trying to win, and we wouldn't have won as a result of it. This deck is pretty bad. But that being said, this deck is such a high roll deck that I don't think should be allowed to exist in Timeless, because it basically wins on turn 1 or 2, or just loses. So is it a good ranked deck? No, but it is just such a sacky deck. It's a deck that you really can't do much about, because God forbid you don't have interaction immediately, especially if your opponent's going first. Like, they'll drop this on you, what are you going to do? Like, you just die. It's really funny to play. Like, it's really funny to, like, make go off and land the Realm Breaker combo, like, once or twice. I definitely think the Song Creation package is too cute. Tendrils is actually not terrible in this deck. If anything, just try to pad your life out 4-channel. It's still pretty bad, though, I would say. I think this is a really funny, cute combo deck. I think the Karn plan is like actually the actually good part of the deck trying to go for it, but it's just like it doesn't have anything else to support it. It's a funny deck. It is cute. It is neat. God damn, this deck is so bricky and has so many dead draws, and your opening hands are so terrible. You need 3 separate components to do anything, and God forbid you don't end up with all of it in the same hand. You're just really praying that you know, you find your one of channel or like your beseeches, because that's it. That's all you got. I think this deck would definitely benefit from playing a demonic tutor as well. Even maybe like a piece of hand attack or two, but it's really just like tight. Like, I think realistically cutting tendrils, cutting song creation, and trying to go more up on some of those other pieces might be a good idea. I think this deck, just like I said, it's funny, it's cute, it's fun. I spend my wild card so you don't have to. This deck is expensive, and you will not win many games. But that being said, if you're looking for a fun time, so looking for something silly, Timeless FTK is indeed a silly deck. And with that, appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for stopping by and watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.